Greetings, my friends. Bow to the God in you. When you go for a walk, what do you see? Do you see the trees are separate from you and me? Do you feel the air is separate from the air inside you? Do you feel the water and the raindrops just merely fall on your face and fade away? Have you ever thought that we are from the earth? The oceans are inside us. The air around us is also inside us. Have you ever thought we're actually the earth itself? This great Mother Earth, Mata Tart Mahat, as Guru Nanak Dev Ji called it, Great Mother Earth, is us. We're a clump of earth, like a hair on our own body, like a cell of our own body. We're also a cell of this earth. And have you ever thought that these eyes and these ears and these senses are not just us for our interpretation and our survival and our experience? Have you ever thought it's the earth, the cell of which we are a body of, part of? It's experiencing everything. We are the senses for the earth, and in the same way, have you ever thought that the earth itself is just like another cell in the whole body of the universe? And we are now the eyes and the ears of the universe itself. Einstein said, now man is the one who thinks he is here and the universe is out there somewhere. But you forget, I forget, we're part and parcel of the universe. Now we see the pictures of the earth from the probes like Voyager going beyond the solar system. You can't even see the earth anymore. It's just a tiny dot. And beyond that, you can't even see the dot. So from another perspective, it's very easy to think we're the universe from Voyager's perspective. What I'm trying to say is that in a physical way we're connected to the world. You know, the elements inside us are the same elements around us. And it's important to understand this, because once we know we're connected, then we feel like we're part of the bigger picture. And it's important to feel that there's something greater than us. Otherwise, ego, our sense of self, the part of us, the thoughts that say, I am me, myself, my life, I'll do what I want. You know, it sees us as separate from nature, it sees us as separate from the neighbors and other nationalities and other religions. Ego keeps us in the illusion that we're all separate and not connected at all. Me, myself and I. But in the same way, the physical world is part of our physical body and we're connected like a cell in a body of the universe. Why is it so hard then to think, what about our spiritual side? Whatever you think of as spirit, maybe scientists call it consciousness. Spiritual, religious people call it the soul, the energy inside us. Why is it so hard then to think that if there's something inside this clump of clay, which we call the human body, that's keeping it alive, then why cannot that life force inside this clump of clay be also the same life force inside a tree, inside a bird, inside a dog running and expressing itself, inside a horse? Why can't it be the same? Why can't the drop of life inside us be part of the ocean of life all around us? Nature. We call it nature, don't we? So in the same way, physically we're connected, spiritually or consciousness is also connected. And this is what the saints, the gurus, the divine souls, the ones who spent time going away from the turmoils of the mind and looked inside, went deeper into the lake. See that lake, that pond, how peaceful it is? That's like our mind. If we can make our ego stop dancing around, I want this, she said that, it's my life. We can stop it doing all that. And we say, be calm, be quiet, be still. Everything is as it's meant to be right now. I have as much money as I'm supposed to have right now in my pocket. Whatever happened in my life so far, that's exactly how it was supposed to happen. Oh mind, stop your complaints and your blaming and your anger, your desires, your chasing, your fantasies, your depressions, your unfulfilled wishes. Please just stop for a minute and be still like that pond. And then once you're still, then learn to go deeper and go away from the physical body. We're not the body, I'm not the mind. Go deeper. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not these emotions. I am the soul, I am the life force, I am the light. And that light, deep inside us, like a bulb, glowing, bright, our life force, we call that the truth, Sat. Because that is forever, that is permanent. And the great saints, the gurus, that's where they went. They dived deep inside through their meditation. And they dive deep and they merge into that light. And it's a blissful, beautiful experience. You know, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, he yearned so much for it. He went into the river for 3 days, disappeared, but he had merged into that love and light of God, came back and revealed the truth. So, what you want to do is learn from them and go deep inside yourself. Because there's more to life than just this seemingly lonely turmoil of the mind that makes us think we're separate. And there's no need to feel that you're alone, that there's nothing but darkness, that everything is meaningless. Why am I here? What's the point of doing anything? Then getting depressed, getting down, and having a few knockbacks in your life. The natural state of the mind is to go down. Like gravity brings everything down to the earth. The mind is very much like that. It wants to take you into the lowest part of consciousness. You can think of consciousness like a ladder. It can be the lowest part of ourselves, the evil that we're capable of, the monster part, the complete devil part. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, the one who's consumed by the 5 demons: anger, greed, attachment, pride, desires, jealousy, slander, backbiting. The 5 being lust, anger, greed, attachment and pride. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, that's the devil, that's Satan, the person who's consumed by them. So that's hell consciousness. Don't need to go too far looking for hell in other realms. Look inside ourselves. And then when we're acting out of those 5 demons, we are the devil. And people, you can look in the news every single day to see what that devil nature in everyone has done. Another murder, another rape, more abuse, and organized religions, businesses, politicians. Doesn't matter how good anyone looks on the outside, on the inside, if they're consumed by these 5 demons, that's the devil in disguise. So that's the hell consciousness. But we want to move from that into heaven consciousness, or good deeds. So we're lucky in these societies, the democracies we live in. Over the last 2,000 years, people have got together, made decisions, and we're reaping the benefit of how we're living in the West. A lot of freedom, secular societies, live and let live, any religion, any belief, any gender, any sexuality, as long as you don't hurt anyone, consulting adults, so much freedom. And people say, no, it doesn't matter if I believe in anything bigger than me, I'm a good person, as long as I do good. We see so much good happening. And most of us aspire to be good, to help others. So this is good consciousness. From bad consciousness to good consciousness, again it depends on our deeds. Do good deeds, help others, we live in comforts, hot and cold running water, roof over our head, food. You know, most of us have got comforts. We've got most of the things we need and half the things we want. Love, family, possessions. So we can say this is a heaven. The way we live in the West, most of us, this is a heaven, heavenly existence, only what our ancestors could have dreamed of. In my dad's life, he was born in 1939 in India on a farm, poor farmer, no electricity, studying by oil lamp, moths flying around in the middle of the night trying to memorize books, cycling 10 miles to school, people getting sick, dying. My own mother-in-law lost her first 3 children at childbirth. So in my dad's life, just in the last 80 years, huge transformations happened in the world. In terms of technology, in every sphere, medicine. But we're living in such a comfort. This is heaven consciousness. So we've gone from bad to good. But now, this good consciousness, this comforts we have, people are going crazy. It's not giving us the peace that we wanted. Read the news. More and more kids are depressed. More and more adults are depressed. Everyone's stressed. Health. Then it knocks on to alcoholism and addictions. Everywhere you go, people are just struggling, even while living this heaven. So, what does that teach us? We're struggling because the soul, the life force part of us is saying it wants more. It's saying it wants more. It's looking for something, and that's causing the disturbance inside us. It's looking for peace, permanent peace, that we never found in our anger, we never found it in our lust, bad consciousness, we never found it in our comforts. All the comforts, the cars, the money, the holidays, still we're not happy. So our soul is saying there's further to go, there's further to go. But we don't know which way to turn, and in society there becomes a dead end. Because no one's seeming to be interested in religion anymore. Because a lot of wrong things are happening in the name of organized religion. So you stop believing in the religion, unfortunately you stop believing in something greater as well. It's like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Threw out God when you threw out religion. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, Dukh Daru. Suffering is the medicine. So this suffering that we're having, mental suffering, that's called dukh. It's actually the medicine. Because sukh rog paya, the comforts, the sukh became a disease. And the Guru Nanak Dev Ji is talking about mental suffering, mental disease, the sickness of these comforts. And then it finishes off, while there was these heavenly comforts, then there was not God. Ja sukh tam na hoi. So where do we go then? How do we go from bad consciousness to good consciousness to God consciousness? You have to pray. You have to be humble enough, put your hands together, close your eyes, think of the one who's greater than all of us, the life force that's in us, we're a drop of, and it's all around us. Think of that one and pray and say, I don't understand what you are, I don't understand what I am, but I know you're there, and you're my father, you're my mother, my soul is born from you, born from truth, born from the light. You're my teacher, you're my guru. Please come into my heart, please guide me, please make me meet the ones who have found you, have realized you, and can show me the way. And most of all, please bless me. Bless me, bless me, bless me with your grace, your mercy, your love, your light. Come into my heart, Satanam, O true being, O true one. Make me remember your name. Your name is all I have to hold on to. Your name is your reference to you, the invisible. It's my connection between this world and your world. Show me the way. God bless you, my friends. God bless you. Satanam.